Alright, day 2 here at Harris Hill for the Champ Car series. It's going to be an amazing day. We fixed the car last night. It was a pain in the butt. We got it all done. So she's all prepped and ready. We did a tire rotation, so we put the fronts on the back, checked all the pressures, brought them back up to more of a ideal spec, and then I'm starting the race again today. So that's exciting for me for sure. You know, the start of the race is both exciting and nerve-wracking because you have to make sure you don't screw it up for everyone else. Because if I crash the car or something happens, then none of the other drivers get to drive. But at the same time, it's when there's the most congestion, the most excitement. The tires are the most fresh they're going to be, and so it's a lot of fun to start the race. And you get the green flag, and like everyone's packed up, so it's awesome. So I'm gonna go get suited up. We just finished our driver's meeting. All so far so good. I took my brain box. I'm ready to rock. And well, fingers crossed I have some good luck and this thing lasts the whole race. Alright, I've got the tires pressure set now. You can see these tires. These were the fronts. They look almost brand new still. A little bit of shoulder wear, but overall no feathering, no chunking, no weird wear. This is the rears. They look even nicer. In great shape. Tons of tread left. And just for comparison, this is what they look like new. So, not much different. Now we have a cool shirt. Yep. We got a dash display. We got better communications. We have a transmission that works.
And brake pads.
We got new brake pads that are upgraded. Yeah, so much better time today. We got a real race car. And Kelly's gonna bring it home for us.
Yeah, hopefully not to hear the transmission out again.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're not gonna hit anybody, right?
I'm not gonna hit anybody, no. was going great until it wasn't. The transmission's starting to have issues again. We don't know really exactly what's going on with it. We think maybe it's getting overheated because the exhaust is running right next to it. It might even be touching a little bit, so that's an issue. But overall, I ran even better times today. I think the Contis are nice when you scrub them in. I think they're even better. So I was able to pull off consistent 127s, which in a basically stock NC is really fast out here. So I was really enjoying that. Car handled beautifully. We unhooked the rear sway bar, and that definitely made a good difference. And I think just managing the tire pressures, I did up them a bit, and then just the scrubbed in tires, and I don't know, it was on it. Felt great today. Oh, the cool shirt helped too. It was working. So we got our next driver out there right now. He's out there ripping. We are stuck in 5th gear. We're just leaving the car in 5th gear the whole time, and hoping that nothing else goes wrong. So fingers crossed we can finish this race. It is an endurance race after all. As you can see, the pit spaces are opening up as the competitors are dwindling down. We're in the final 2 hours of the race here. We just sent Kelly out for her stint. The car's still stuck in 5th, but it keeps on chugging, so we're gonna keep on turning laps and try and just work on that attrition and hope that other cars break. Not that we want anything to happen to other cars, but you know, if it happens, then that is better for us because we move up on the points. So tires on point, car is fueled, all the drivers on the team are killing it. And even though it's stuck in 5th, we're still able to turn a decent lap. And the car seems reliable. It's better on fuel economy this way. And you know, it gives you an opportunity to really focus on your line, your braking points, and your smooth steering, which is nice. I actually learned quite a bit. So as we are in the final hours here, we are just praying that the car will make it all the way to the end, and then we'll see how the results will fare once that checkered flag waves. Yeah, here she comes. Look at this thing. So many butterflies were murdered. Woo! Good job, Kelly.
Oh, I sucked.
Brought her home.
I sucked.
That was great. So we obviously made it to the end. That's a hell of an accomplishment considering all the issues we had. We ran 6 out of 7 hours of this race in 5th gear, only 5th gear, and it survived. So it wasn't ideal, but she did the job. All right, let's take a look at these tires. Whenever I was driving, they performed flawlessly. They lasted the whole time, obviously, but let's take a look at the tread and see how they do. Look at that. Still tons of tread left. Nice. This could do a whole nother endurance race. A little bit of shoulder wear. These used to be fronts, remember, but tons of tread left. Yep, a little bit of shoulder wear on the front now. But yeah, look at all that. That's great. Car survived. Needs a bath. No chunking, no flat spotting. That's great. That's a success. Hell yeah. Definitely one hell of a weekend. Huge shout out and thank you to Curtis and Kelly for bringing the car and putting it all together and doing all the stuff. And then, of course, thank you to Continental for the tires to test out and let us prove that they work on a Miata chassis. And they work well. I really think they could do another Enduro. Maybe it wouldn't be as competitive, but they're not worn out. They're not even halfway, it looks like. Just the edge is a bit worn. Woo! Long, hot day. Long, hot weekend. I'm ready to go to sleep, but I appreciate you guys tuning in, checking it out. We had a great time. Thank you also to Harris Hill for hosting us and to Champ Car for doing all the work to make this happen. And I'll see you guys in the next video.